Welcome CAD students to CAD 212 Industrial Drafting Practices. My name is Mr. Johnson. It's a pleasure having you in my class. First of all, let's get to the book that we're going to use. The textbook is called the Engineering Drawing and Design Book. It's a Delmar Cengage Learning book. That's the publisher. The ISBN number is 978-1111-309572. I believe you can see it there. In this class, we're going to be covering 3 chapters. Essentially, we're going to be covering chapters 11, which is fasteners and springs. Great chapter. Very lengthy chapter since we're going to be covering a lot of topics in this chapter. But as a mechanical engineer, you need to know all the different screws, fasteners, thread formings. Also, we're going to cover chapter 15, working drawings, which covers assembly drawings, parts lists, etc. And the last chapter we're going to cover is chapter 18, which is welding processes and representations. Now let's get to Blackboard and let's look at our syllabus. You're going to have a link on Blackboard that looks like this. You're going to click on it. Alright, if you've ever taken one of my classes, it's going to be the same setup as the rest of my Blackboard classes. You got the startup, which you want to open first. There's only one difference, and I added a syllabus link. So if we click on that, we're going to have syllabuses in both a Word document and a PDF for those of you that don't have Microsoft Office. So, but the startup open first also contains the syllabus. So if you want to go there and just avoid the syllabus link, that's fine. Listen, the information sheet, even for you, those that have been in my class in past semesters, I need you to fill out a new information sheet. Get that to me, all right? And to get that to me, we'll talk about the content supplement link. That's where all the assignments, that's the meat of this Blackboard module. But first, let's look at our syllabus. This class is called, of course, Industrial Drafting Processes. Here's my information. My office hours for you guys are Monday through Wednesday, 3 to 5. So when you're ready to register, or you're ready to, or you have any questions at all, and you want to make an appointment to see me, that's the hours. Of course, there's always other ways or other times, but just get with me and we'll make arrangements. There's a description of the course. We're covering weldments, we're covering threads, fasteners, and all those different concepts. The book, of course, we've covered that. Grading policy, same as before. A discussion board is worth 5% of your grade. I'll be, if I'm able, I'll be putting a couple of discussion boards out during the course of this bi-term, which I meant to say. It's only 8 weeks, guys. So and ladies, so we're going to be kind of fast through this course. But it's nothing that you haven't experienced before if you've been in my class. Attendance, it's not applicable to you guys. There's the withdrawal policy. Listen, if you get behind, there's a W. Make sure you let me know. We'll get you dropped with a W. I don't want you failing the class, because if you fail the class, it's going to adversely affect your GPA. But if you do a W, we can get you out with a W. But the only way I can get you out is that you got to send me an email letting me know that you want to drop, and we'll work with getting you out with a W. Now, if you're from another college, you'll have to work with your registrar, but they'll also need my permission to get you dropped from the class. Okay, so if you get a chance, make sure you print this syllabus out. Some very important information in that. Also, inside of Blackboard, you're going to find the content supplement. Again, this is where the meat of the entire Blackboard module is at. I want you to first attach your information sheet right here in this first assignment link. Also, for you guys that have made the templates, go ahead and get your templates. We're going to be using our templates in this class. Make sure you got all your layers, your center lines, your hidden lines. Make sure you have your object line layer. Make sure you have your dimension layer. Make sure all your line types are right. I'm not concerned about the colors. That's up to you, but I need the layers and the line types correct. You'll be also making a B size, which is 11 by 17. If you haven't made that, let me know, and I'll get you instructions on how to make the 11 by 17. Instructions, again, first thing you want to do in any of the chapters, you want to go into your instructions. Here's how to make your templates, and here's the lesson 1 instruction, which is going to tell you how to basically download AutoCAD. So let's go to chapter 1. After you get your student information sheet in, let's go to chapter 1. It's chapter 11, fasteners and springs. I've got about 3 weeks involved in this chapter, so go to your instructions first. Always do that. And inside the instructions, you're going to have a little bit of a synopsis or a summary of the class and what I expect from this chapter. They're easy to open. Just click on it. It'll say it's going to come up shortly. If it doesn't come up, you click that link. But most of the time, it's pretty fast. There's the drawing design book that we need. AutoCAD 2014. If you guys want to download 2015, that's fine. I would recommend that you download the mechanical, because if not, you're going to have problems with your weld symbols. You're going to have problems with your bill of materials. AutoCAD Mechanical is adapted to mechanical engineering. So you could use regular AutoCAD if you like. You just have to be doing a lot of unnecessary drawing of geometry. This chapter is very long, so go through each one of these numbered instructions here, and it kind of tells you what I expect out of this chapter and what we're doing. Cover some objectives. Also, inside of the chapter 11, you're going to find a link called Teacher's Aid. And inside of the Teacher's Aid is where I'm going to have your PowerPoints. I like videos, so you're probably going to have some videos inside of there. I don't know if I've added any videos yet. I may have already. Yep, how to do threads on AutoCAD. So that's pretty much a summary. And then when you're done with the instructions and the Teacher's Aid, you can go right into the assignment link. Now, all this being said, you need to first read your chapter. You need to read it thoroughly. Don't just glance through it, because a lot of questions I get, I can go back and I can find it in the chapter, and I'm kind of wondering if you read the chapter. So please read the chapter first, and then send me your questions, okay? This one's got a couple of handouts. Actually, I think I've got 7 handouts in it, which if you'll click on here, you'll find the handout. It'll say PDF, so just download the handout. When you're done with it, you attach it, you browse my computer, you attach it, and then you hit open, then you hit submit. So that's basically a summary of my class. Listen, I need you to dimension everything. This is a 200 level intermediate class, so everything must be dimensioned. Use the correct drafting practices that I've taught you. Make sure you've got center lines in there. Make sure everything's on the right layers. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Discussion board, like I said, is worth 5% of your grade. For those of you that need that 5%, you may want to get involved in a discussion board. My name is Mr. Johnson. This is CAD 212, industrial drafting processes. You got any questions? The preferred method of communication is email. Just email me and I'll try to get back to you. I'm usually pretty quick with your response. And each chapter is going to have a quiz, so you got 2 attempts to take that quiz of an hour apiece. Again, Mr. Johnson, welcome to CAD 212. Let's have a good bye turn.